Hey, thanks for clicking in. I'm Monica. Welcome. I wanted to share with you all my favorite YouTubers. I got a comment from my niece, Larissa. Hi, Larissa. And she had found a YouTuber that I had been following for a while, and I went all fangirl, I commented back to her. I was like, oh yes, she's like one of my favorite. I love her. She's everything. So her commenting that really reminded me that I wanted to make this video. The YouTuber that I went all fangirl over was HRH Collection. One of the things that I absolutely love is finding a new channel, totally judging the person, and then finding out that your judgment is totally wrong. And that's exactly what happened with HRH Collection. Oh, this girl is just like so into herself and so conceited and like just cares about how she looks and ditzy. I thought she was ditzy. So not ditzy. Although she acts that way sometimes, but she's not dumb. And her name's Alex. And HRH Collection is her jewelry line. The more and more I learn about her and see her videos, I was totally wrong about my first judgment, and that's happened with several YouTubers that I watch, and I love that. I love just really knowing that the judgment that we usually have are usually not true. She just pretty much does vlogs and here and there puts in makeup tutorial and fashion kind of looks that she puts together. And the thing is, it's interesting because I don't necessarily like everything that she does or how she does it, but I like that she marches to the beat of her own drum for sure. She curses like crazy, and like, I mean, I don't care if someone is like that and they're just like that. If they're like that and it seems to me like they're doing it to put up a show or whatever, that's when it bothers me. Like, I'm just like, whatever. But it really seems like that's just really how she is. Her last two vlogs, she's shown herself working out, like hardcore working out. If I didn't know any better, I would think that it was perhaps CrossFit. And I've done CrossFit, so I know how crazy that is. Yeah, I love to be proven wrong in that way. So she's definitely one of my favorite. HRH Collection. So the next two, I'm gonna kind of lump them together because I enjoy both of their channels individually, but I especially love when they get together and do a video together. The first of those two channels is Miss Kristen 321 and Melissa 55. I mean, whenever I see them put up a car vlog, they live pretty far from each other, and so they meet up at like a shopping center and shop and have lunch and drink coffee and then do, oh, I think they call it car chats or a car chat. And they even call themselves Meliston, like Melissa and Kristen, Meliston. And they're so different. They look completely different. They seem to have really different tastes and stuff, and it's really nice to see them get along. Their friendship is fairly new, I believe, and I don't want to guess how old they are because I would hate to get it wrong. They could very well be old enough to be my mom, for sure. And it's nice to see women of that age starting up a friendship out of, nothing and really hitting it off and really enjoying hanging around so much so that they make it a point to meet once a month to hang out and even do a video for us. And I commented once on one of their videos that I didn't know what it was about their videos together, but I just found them so just relaxing, just so relaxing and so funny. It's just really nice to see women together getting along, not taking jabs at each other, at least none that I can sense, because we know women can do that. Really pleasant, calming experience to watch those videos. And their videos are tag videos, favorites videos. It actually, to me, it doesn't really matter what the video is about. It ultimately is about the person, or the people. And I will watch their card chats several times over. I do that with lots of videos that I really like. I'll play it again and again in the, while I'm doing other stuff, and I love to do that. Miss Kristen 321 and Melissa 55. Love you guys. Next, Lisa D1. I love this woman. She is so incredibly fabulous. She's got a wonderful Southern accent, which I love. Again, it's about her. Like so her videos are like beauty videos, makeup tutorials. She loves trying new products out, buying new clothing, and she likes to come on her channel, make a video, and show everyone what she's got. Let people know of any kind of sales that are going on, or like offers that are going on. Give everyone her opinion about what she's been using, how she likes it, if it's worth buying it, just all that stuff. And I enjoy that, and I've gotten some good suggestions from her, but ultimately I love her. Like, I love her attitude, her energy. Specifically, what made me really just love watching her and listening to her was just how she talked about her husband. I really loved that she's very much like, she dresses up for her husband and is proud of it, and will wear or not wear something maybe because her husband does or doesn't like it. But it's not in a way that she's being told what to do, or she can't do what she wants, because she can very obviously do what she wants. She also comes across as a very independent, kind of strong kind of a person. You know what I mean? Like, as far as in that way, at least to me. I love the fact that she owned it. Like, she wasn't ashamed of it. Like, yeah, I dress for my husband. Yeah, I wear this when I go out with him. Yeah, he likes my hair like that, so I wear it like that sometimes. It just made me feel better about doing things like that. Like, for example, if I thought, I remember watching a very short video of hers, and she was wearing, I mean, she has a fantastic figure. She's a gorgeous woman, gorgeous. She was wearing a super low cut dress, like crazy low cut. I don't think she was wearing a bra. And she looked beautiful. I mean, she has a beautiful figure. I think no, she's not old enough. No. I was gonna say she may be old enough to be my mother, but no. What was I thinking? I forgot how old I was, to be honest. I wasn't even thinking about how old she was. I've told my family before I feel like I'm 12. Anyway, but that's another thing. I think it was just like a quick outfit of the day. And she said her dress was very revealing, and she says, yeah, she goes, I dress like this when I go out with John, is her husband, when I go out with John, she said. And I was like, that's so cool. I used to feel like inappropriate going out and dressing in that way, because I was concerned what other people would think. Like, maybe I'm trying to get attention from other people. But just hearing her say that, it just kind of gave me permission subconsciously to, it's okay. You're dressing for your husband. Don't worry about other people. It just, I don't know, it just struck me, and I really like that. She just really is very obviously cares very much about her husband and her family, and they're the most important thing to her. And at the same time, she has her channel going about all things that she loves. I really love watching her videos. Lisa D1. Hey, girl. Next is Nicole Guerrero. Hello. I mean, I'm sure you know who Nicole Guerrero is. But, she does beauty videos. She's a beauty guru. Whenever I think about her or mention her, I always think Larissa, my niece, loves her. And I have been following her for a long time, and because over time I will follow and unfollow people, like, depending on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I just don't want to see certain people's videos pop up on my feed, because I'm just like sick of them, or you know what I mean, they're just annoying me. Like, and who cares, I certainly don't tell them that. I don't think I've ever unsubscribed to her. And I enjoy her videos, her makeup tutorials, hair tutorials. She does vlogs. Also, And I don't know, I always try to pinpoint what it is that I like about her. I mean, obviously she's a beautiful girl. But you know, there's got to be more than just beauty. There's got to be more there for me to want to keep watching, you know? I keep thinking that it's because I think she's very relatable. You can imagine her being your friend, you know? She's very cool, like in the best sense of the word. I believe she's completely self-taught as far as all the everything she does on YouTube, all the videos she does, her makeup and stuff. It's just simply a passion that she's developed into this big, you know, wonderful job for herself. It just seems like she's kind of learning along with us, and then whatever she's learning, she passes on to us. And when she knows better, she shares it. She's like, I don't do it that way, I do it this way now. The fact that she's my niece's favorite YouTuber, I'm pretty sure it's her favorite YouTuber. That's more incentive for me, because then like I kind of know what my niece is into, you know, and my niece is 18. Nicole Guerrero. Next, Graveyard Girl. Bunny. And I always feel like a kid watching her because she is so much like a kid, it seems like. You know, she's very like, has a very youthful energy to her. First of all, she's older than I thought she was. Gosh, just recently I learned how old she was. I think, again, I don't want to guess an age, but I know it was 30 something, so I'm just gonna say 30. And I was like stunned. I thought she was like for sure in her mid 20s, early 20s maybe. But she's just got that youthful energy to her. She's so funny. She's quirky. She's different. She's weird. And I mean that as a compliment. In most of her videos, it seems like she wears no makeup. She just really genuinely seems to really care about her subscribers, or her swamp family as she calls them, which I am one. I'm part of the swamp family, in case you guys didn't know. When I first started watching her, I think I discovered her because I loved watching shoe collection videos, and I came across one of her shoe collection videos, and I think that's how I found her. There's a lot of different kinds of videos now. She'll do, like, she just did an outfit of the day. She does this thing really work? First Impression Fridays. Pinter testing, I think is what she calls it. I don't know if she made that up or what, and she makes up amazing things. Amazing words, amazing phrases, amazing names for stuff. Amazing. So that is Graveyard Girl, Bunny. Sippy sippy. Cheers to you, Bunny. Okay, and last but not least, Jordan Hans. I started watching her videos because she was doing one Halloween look every day of October, which I think she called it Hanzoween. So that was the hashtag, Hanzoween. Almost every time that I see her thumbnail, I think that she's actually wearing a costume, but it's just the clothes that she drew on herself and painted on herself. I mean, the girl is a master of highlight and shadow and contour and all that stuff. Like, that's her thing. She loves to teach how all that works. Her tutorials are just sick and just amazing. And after Halloween was over, I was like, well, geez, Jordan, I wonder what you're gonna do now. And she's kept up. She did one in honor of Star Wars coming out and some other stuff that I really don't get. I think some like video game stuff, and I'm not really into video games, but still, I mean, even though I don't know what character she's like making herself up to be, it's still fascinating to watch her work. She just throws herself into her art. And actually, there's one particular video that really kind of like really made me like her a lot. It's called Unattainable Woman, is what she titled it. I watched it and I thought, gosh, this is such a downer. And then she just like, it just takes a turn. The video takes a turn. It's only a 3-minute video, but it takes a turn, and I just loved it. I tweeted it. I think my husband retweeted it. It's just a very artful, expression of how we judge women and how we judge ourselves, and it's just beautiful. Jordan Hans, love her, so talented. She is amazing. So hopefully I mentioned someone that you might find interesting. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already and you'd like to, remember to subscribe for a mention in my next video and to keep up with my most recent videos. Best wishes. See you next time. Bye.